Okay, it's really freaking late or really freaking early here, but I can't sleep. I got too much on my mind. But I can tell you this, building on the video I did on General David Berger earlier, Commandant of the Marine Corps, we can count on more than just the Marine Corps. There are going to be many servicemen and women in all branches that feel the way we do. And they're going to have officers that feel the way we do, many of them high up. And on top of that, you've got veterans like me. There's 20 million veterans in this country. At least 1 million of those, I would say, are going to be Marine Corps veterans. Now, I respect everyone who puts on the uniform, whether it be Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard, Reserves, Space Force, Police, Fire, EMS, doesn't matter. I can tell you this. I swore an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I swore that oath when I joined the Marine Corps. I swore that oath when I joined the Army. I swore that oath when I joined the National Guard. I swore it for 2 police departments, and again when I worked for Homeland Security. I've sworn that oath 6 times in my life, and nobody's ever relieved me of it. So I still see it as my duty, as does, I would venture to say, 80 to 90% of those veterans and those former police officers, firemen. I mean, firemen may not have sworn that oath, but they still feel that sense of duty. So does EMS. They wouldn't do what they do if they didn't feel that sense of duty. Six times. I've raised my right hand and sworn. And the last words out of my mouth every time were, "So help me God." And that's as true today as it was when I was 18. The first time I swore it. Most of my brothers and sisters, both current and former, that have served in uniform, feel the same way I do. Not all, but most do. So for those patriots out there that have never served, but you feel that sense of duty, just know you're not alone. You have millions of us that will back you up. Lead, follow, or get out of the way, right? We'll lead, we'll follow. If we can't do one of those anymore, we'll get the hell out of the way of those that can. We'll never give up the fight. And the old septic tank in DC has a lot of turds that have floated to the top, like Pedo Joe, Heels Up Harris, Nasty Pig Losi, and yeah, some of the rhinos too. There's certain rhinos that I've seen, they flip-flop more than about anything out there. I've seen my own governor has flip-flopped on stuff. It's pathetic. It's disheartening. And if you live in a blue state, I can see how you're more disheartened than most. And you feel hopeless. You don't have to feel that way. If you're not able to get out of that state or even that city, then you just got to hold on as tight as you can. What's the old saying? When you get to the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hold on. So that's my advice. Take it or leave it. But you're not alone. Till next time, I'm Aunt Victoria Kiram. Stay safe out there.